Good day! Right now, I'll be going to teach you how to solve present value. But before that, let's define it first. Present value is the value right now of some amount of money in the future. For example, if you are promised 2,000 pesos in 1 year, the present value is the current value of that 2,000 pesos today. Other definition is that present value is the concept that states an amount of money today is worth more than that same amount in the future. So in other words, money received in the future is not worth as much as an equal amount received today. So let's move to solving present value. How to solve present value? The formula for this is PV is equal to FV over the quantity of 1 plus R over N raised to the power of N and T. PV stands for the present value. FV is the future value. R is the rate of interest, which is divided by 100. N is the number of times the amount is compounding. And T is the time in years. The value of N varies depending on the number of times the amount is compounding. N is equal to 1 if the amount is compounded yearly. N is 2 if the amount is compounded semi-annually. 4 if the amount is compounded quarterly. 12 if the amount is compounded monthly. 52 if the amount is compounded weekly. And 365 if the amount is compounded daily. So let's try to solve this example number 1. John Paulo borrowed some amount from a bank at a rate of 6% per annum, compounded annually. If he finished paying his loan by paying $7,000 at the end of 5 years, then what is the amount of loan that he had taken? Solution. As you can see, the future value is $7,000. The time is 5 years. N is equal to 1. As the amount is compounded annually, then the rate of interest is 0.06. Then we're going to substitute all these values in the present value formula. So we have 7,000 divided by quantity of 1 plus 0.06 over 1 raised to the power of 1 times 5. Then it is 7,000 over 1.06 raised to the power of 5. Then the result is $5,230.81. Therefore, the borrowed amount is equal to $5,230.81. So let's try another problem. How much money should be deposited paying interest at 6% per year compounded monthly so that at the end of 5 years, the accumulated value will be 30,000. Here's the solution. The future value is $30,000. The time is 5 years. N is 12 as the amount is compounded monthly. And the rate of interest is 0.06. Then we're going to substitute all these values in the present value formula. Then we have 30,000 divided by the quantity of 1 plus 0.06 over 12 raised to the power of 12 times 5. Then we have 30,000 divided by 1.005 raised to the power of 60. Then we come up with a result, $22,241.17. Therefore, the amount deposited is $22,241.17. And now let's proceed to the last problem. This is example number 3. Pablo invested some amount in a bank where his amount gets compounded annually at 5% annual interest. What is the amount invested by Pablo if the amount he got after 4 years is $4,500? So you can see the future value is $4,500. The time is 4 years. The n is equal to 1 as the amount is compounded annually. The rate of interest is 0.05. And again, let's all substitute all these values in the present value formula. Then we have 4,500 divided by the quantity of 1 plus 0.05 over 1 raised to the power of 1 times 4. Then we have 4,500 divided by 1.05 raised to the power of 4. Then we got this answer, $3,702.16. Therefore, the amount invested by Pablo is $3,702.16.